Hey, it's Insane Rider. Welcome to the channel, The Budget Gamer. I've got a fun one for you tonight. Looking forward to getting some battles in. Let me just check my tech stack like I do every night since I'm always wrestling with it. I'm just going to get out the wrench, tighten down some bolts, and get rolling. Be right back. All right, everything's looking good. Everything's sounding good. I don't know what to do with myself when my hardware's working. Hey, Magic, thanks for connecting in. So tonight, I've got a special deck that I'm going to try out for regular viewer battles. And for those of you doing the Pocket Trainers Academy, of course, we'll continue on with our one diamond matches. Last night, Magic was able to score the first win on his way and path to hopefully a crown trainer. And then Wamero was able to score 2 wins last night, so he's on the way. If you don't or aren't familiar with this kind of player-driven content, you can always check my Discord server. I got all the details there, as well as you can ask in chat. But basically, what it is you start off with You start off as a 1 diamond trainer. Only capable of actually controlling 1 diamond Pokemon, kind of like the cartoon, kind of starting off basic. And then as you win matches against the host, right now there's just 1. If it happens to grow and I need some help, I might I'll recruit additional hosts. But as you win matches against the host, you start unlocking diamond levels, which lets you control more Pokemon. And of course, the Pokemon you're controlling are represented in the deck you can build. So there's 4 diamond levels, plus then 1 star through 3 star, and then finally a crown level. So it's just a little side player content to kind of keep the game fun beyond just a normal PvP. So if you're into the PTA, just let me know. I see Magic is definitely looking forward to that. But I know I have viewers who are just more interested and enjoy the viewer battle. So with that said, the deck that I'm going to play tonight for a viewer battle is just something kind of a little different. I just wanted to test it out. I'm just going to show that real quick, and then Magic's first one who's looks like is on and spoken up. And we'll I know I've already got a number of viewers on, but we'll let Magic have first crack at things. Looks like he's going to do PTA. But let me show you this deck for the non-PTA viewers who just want to get some PvP on. So this is my disruption deck, and what it is, the concept behind this one is here's an example. This Pokemon, you flip a coin, and if heads, you discard random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. And I think this one's called Maywell or Mywell. I'm not sure if there's a May. I don't think it's like a Maywali. I actually need to look this one up, but I'll just for now say it's Maywell and Maywile. I think it might be Mawile or Maywile. But that's one of the Pokemon I'm playing that does a discard, has a discard to it. Fiero has a discard, which is, again, a random energy. So I've got that one. And then, of course, Persian. Persian has a discard, but it's not energy. It's a card from someone's hand. So I've picked 3 Pokemon to just kind of focus on the discarding concept. So trying to disrupt the flow of a match by, basically taking someone's, either maybe they got a good card and it randomly gets removed from their hand, or taking energy away from an active Pokemon. I'm just curious to see how much disruption it will really cause. So you'll see I have 2 Maywile, 2 Spearow, 2 Fiero, 2 Meowth, and 2 Persian. So I've got 8 Pokemon in here. I might have to make an adjustment if I fall short, maybe need one more basic. And then I've got the kind of a standard suite. It's not a fine-tuned build. It's just kind of something, just a very generic standard, couple Pokeball, couple potions, Professor Research, Giovanni, and Sabrina. So not too much spice to it. But that's what I plan to play tonight for any viewer battles. And with that, let's go ahead and get things started. So Magic, you're the first one who's spoken up. So what we'll do is we're going to do a trainer's battle. So I'm going to kick over to another. I have another overlay here on the screen now. This one's zoomed in on my iPad just a little bit. The reason is I'm trying to hide my hand a little bit. It doesn't work the best because you can still see my cards coming up. But that said, at least someone's not staring at them constantly. And that was actually a request from a few viewers, is to go ahead and hide my hand. So budget game, all lowercase. And with that, oh, I need to change to a 1 diamond. I just randomly going to pick a 1 diamond, and I'm going to start right here. So it is what it is. Whatever I hit. Let's see here. So Magic's got 1 win. He needs 5 to graduate and be promoted to kind of a 2nd level or 2nd rank. And that would be rank 2. That'd be a 2 diamond trainer. After 5 wins, you get the 2 diamond. Then you need an additional 10 wins to get the 3 diamond. An additional 20 wins to get the 4 diamond. And then at that point, you pretty much have the full power of what we can play. And then the 1 star through 3 stars and ultimately the crown is all centered around being able to not only win a certain number of matches, they're all at 20, but actually have a win streak, with the crown having the longest win streak, which is 5, kind of like our battles that we have been doing. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put a couple Pokemon down. And I'll hold off, and we'll get started. So I like to narrate the battles. Hey, Peter, thanks for connecting. Looking forward to some battles with you tonight, Peter. I've got a kind of a discard deck I want to try out. A little bit on the cheese and gimmick side, but it'll be fun to try it out. So I'm looking forward to some battles. Hey, Wada, thanks for connecting in. I really appreciate everyone. I know last night was hanging out, even when they were sleeping, helping me with watch time. So, you know, a call out to you guys for that. I'm only going to stream for a couple hours tonight. I just got back from all my responsibilities, and with that, I am going to stream tomorrow early. I'm trying to explore some different streaming times as alternatives, just to kind of see how things go. So I think I'll be streaming at 2 p.m. West Coast time. So I'll be 5 p.m. East Coast. But I'm going to try a different streaming time tomorrow, just to see what kind of happens and what the viewership looks like. Yeah, Magic, that's what you were saying. I've done that many times. I'll have a stream on the background. I call it my ambiance. And then I'm in chat and I fall asleep, and either I wake up and, you know, I see the screen, the stream's over, or they're still going and I'm like completely lost, don't know what's going on. All right, let's see here. Wada, I've been... Oh, okay. New boosters. I saw that post on Discord, Wada. Thank you. Oh, I need to pay attention. Am I not paying attention? I get so excited visiting with everyone. Sometimes I forget to focus that I'm actually playing a match. So, yeah, that's exciting. That's really exciting. The 29th. Baby Pokemon I saw in there. I saw a few different things. It's pretty exciting. All right, so Magic's got his 1 diamond grass deck out. I just happened to randomly pick a 1 diamond lightning deck. I know, I think Jim tried a lightning deck, and then we've got Mero playing one as well. We've got Magic playing a grass deck. I think I have a lightning, a water, a fire, a dark. I have like 5 or 6 one diamond decks I put together. A fighting. The other kind of entertaining that happened last night is I actually won 3 out of 4 matches queued up with my 1 diamond decks. And that's actually what I'm going to stream tomorrow is kind of a 1 diamond challenge or 1 diamond mayhem. If you happen to, there's just, I think, a few of you maybe on at that time. But I actually took out a Charizard EX, Moltres EX deck with 1 diamond fighting. My Lightning deck took out another EX deck. It was a lot of fun. I was really enjoying it. All right, I need to pay attention here a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and give Electabuzz healing there. With that, Go-Goat's a tough Pokemon for 1 diamond. Super tough. With that, I'm going to go ahead and X speed back. I'm going to bring Electabuzz to the front. Well, I'm going to attempt to do that. All right, let's get this system going here. With that, I think I'll throw a potion down on Helios. And I'll... well, I'm talking so much, I just made a mistake there. All right, that doesn't matter. It's all part of the Trainers Academy. Oh, okay. Let me just get caught up on chat while Magic probably starts beating me up with the Go-Goat, which is a pretty amazing 1 diamond Pokemon. All right, so what? Let's see, Marvel Rivals. I've heard of that one. Peter talking about Counter-Strike. Yep, that's a good one. Oh, back to the LAN game days. Yeah, I used to have LAN parties. It was so much fun. Have friends over. I remember setting like a Ethernet hub up in the middle of the dining table. We all have like laptops, or at that time, a lot of us still had like the big clunky PCs, and I mean, it was just like you had to open the windows and everything. It was so, so noisy and hot and everything. But it was a lot of fun. Lots of fun. All right, so Go-Goat in the driver's seat right now. I made one mistake. I forfeited an attack by accident, so it is what it is. And there's the beautiful thing about the grass deck, even at 1 diamond. You can use 2 diamond item and supporter cards. So you get someone like Erica. So I'm going to have to turn up the heat on Magic, because Magic's kind of got this dialed in. Go ahead and say that. With that, I'll go ahead and put Blitzel down on the bench. I'll ask Professor's Research to help out. And these matches aren't overly competitive, so if you're on the fence about trying the PTA, it's more of trying to give back to everyone who's watching something else to do besides just the normal PvP or card collecting. So it's not like I'm looking to, turn this into, a tournament or anything like that. So this match looks like it's pretty much over. It looks like Magic's going to get his 2nd win. All right. Well, to go after school, go to internet cafe. Nice. Yeah, the good old days. Now, everything we have, we don't really need to do much of that anymore. Okay, so Magic gets his 2nd win, and I did post in the chat. I think it was last night. Well, it might have technically been early this morning. How things are going. I worked all day on this new overlay. I actually struggled. I don't know why I was having so many issues. Still trying to navigate my way around OBS Studio. Thanks for the match. All right. Nice match there by Magic. That gives him his 2nd win. He's only 3 more away from unlocking, becoming a 2 diamond trainer. But on my new overlay I'm sporting tonight, I've got a Discord link up at the top. I don't know if it actually works or not. I've never seen it from the other side. So if any of you could tell me what's happening with... I basically installed the Discord overlay for OBS. And so that's kind of supposed to be a widget for my server status. And then while I'm in the PTA, you can see a little bit of the general chat. It's kind of small. I'm still tweaking it. And if I go over to my regular overlay, you can see chat from the general. So that's what I was working on most of the day. Also, I want to make a call out here. If you guys, I have a little trivia question for you. I want you guys to keep an eye on the cards that I'm rotating through in the bottom right corner of my overlay. There's one card in there. I see if you guys can pick out who do you think the strongest card is. The overlay kind of zips through quick, but just keep an eye on it and give me a call out or a shout out when you see what you think is probably the strongest card of what you've seen as the overlay's gone through. Be kind of curious to see what you guys come up with. I've got a number of cards in there, maybe about 20 or so. So curious to see what you guys think. All right, enough on the chat. Let's go ahead. Let's see, second to... You're looking right now. So Peter, all right. So Peter, you're up next. You're the second one to thumbs up, double thumbs up. So Peter, I would assume you're ready for a regular match. Peter's our resident PvP grinding, level 47. Who knows? Might not, probably be 48. Might not be 47 for long. All free to play. Pretty impressive. Excuse me, I'm still fighting this cold. I was going to take the night off, but I was so excited for the overlay. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be streaming at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. All right, Peter, I'll definitely give you a moment. No rush. All right. Okay, I got another new person, Wendy. No, Vindy. It's double V. It's kind of my type. My print is a little bit small here. Vindy, go. Hey, no, we're just getting started. So, Vindy, kind of how it works is what I do is I pick a particular deck every night or a card, and I cover that in the stream. However, I have a number of viewers who we're doing a little like side content. It's called the Pocket Trainers Academy. And what it is you create yourself what we call a one diamond trainer. So you pick an energy. I just finished that match with Magic. He decided to go with grass. And you basically kind of level up your character, so to speak, from 1 diamond all the way up through 4 diamond. And then from 1 star all the way up to crown. So with my viewers, everyone gets a choice to either play a PTA match. And if so, I pull out one of my 1 diamond decks. Excuse me, this cough's never going to go away. Or if you're here just for the regular viewer, whatever deck or card I'm highlighting, I'm ready to go. As you can see, I got my disruption deck ready to go as well. So you haven't missed anything. It's just a kind of a mix of how I'm doing viewer battles. But welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. And we'll get you in the queue. You're not too far off. I just rotate through the... All right, so Peter, you ready? Okay. Yeah, I've been struggling a cold on and off for 2 weeks, and we keep passing it around the house. Last night I was really bad. Thanks, Vindy. If you want to, if you're interested in a trainer battle, you just pick out an energy set you like. Go through the deck, your cards that you have in your collection. Pick out all 1 diamond Pokemon. You can also use 2 diamonds item and supporter cards. But no 2 diamond Pokemon are above. All right. Getting kind of get my throat here. Peter, are you ready to go? My new name in Pokemon Pocket is Mew level 47. All right. It's going to be Mew level 50 before too long, the rate you're going. So Magic now has 2 wins in the Trainers Academy. So 3 more wins, Magic, and you'll graduate to 2 diamond. And Vindy, if you want to take a look, if you take a look at my Discord server, I've got all the details up there on what's going on. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and queue in. It sounds like, Peter, you're ready to go. And let's see if we got Peter out there, budget game, all lowercase. And then after Peter, it looks like the next person, and you don't have to play either. Everyone's just welcome to kind of watch and use me as background or what have you. But Wada, you would be next after Peter. And then after Wada would be Vindy. Okay. Yeah, I can't. It looks like double V, but from a distance, it looks like a W, so I'm not sure. All right. Peter's always a great match. I think he wins way more than he loses against me. But then I think that's almost everyone who plays me. All right. Everyone knows I'm not overly competitive. I'm usually having too much fun talking and chatting and narrating. I'd make a good narrator for like some Pokemon tournament or something. Or at least that's what I would be better at than actually playing it. All right. Mew EX to the front. We got a Ralts in the back, and I've got my lonely Mew sitting up front. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's a lot of firepower against my lonely Mew. Meowth, I should say. All right, well, I'm going to start. Uh-oh. I didn't even change the energy. This was a metal deck. Thankfully, I think everything's colorless energy, so I'm actually got lucky with that. I'll need to fix that after this battle. I'm going to go ahead and play Pokeball down. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and put down the Spearow. We'll go ahead and play down a second Meowth. And with that, here I come after you with my metal energy. Watch out. I'm going to go ahead and do a Payday. Payday to start. Whopping 10 points of damage, and I draw a card. All right. Mew. How was that name available? Okay, yeah, Vendy, no problem. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate the just hanging out and watching. Always appreciate watch time. Thank you very much. All right, so I'm going to try to do as much disruption as I can to Peter. Let's see how this goes. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and play a Persian down. With that, I've got a second Persian. Going to use a Pokeball. Let's see, I'll throw my Pokeball out, and what appears for me is Spearow. Or probably Sparrow. Yeah. With that, I think I will... I'll go ahead and use my professor's research. All right. I'm going to go ahead and assign a point of energy to Persian. My crazy metal energy. And with that, I'm going to attack. There's a 40-point strike. Let's see how I do on the coin flips tonight. Ah, tails. Bummer. So my intention tonight is to pull energy off the active Pokemon and pull cards out of the opponent's hand. All right. All right, Wada. Yep, you're up next. I've got everything queued up, so whoever wants to do PTA, I'm all set. And whoever wants to take a crack at my disruption deck, I'm not convinced it'll play all that well. I probably won't do it justice, but it was sounded like something kind of fun, just to see something a little bit different, see how it changes up the sequencing of a match. But Peter's already off the races, so he's got a Mew EX in the front, he's got a Ralts on the bench, he's got a Mew with 2 energy and a Kirlia. So he's not almost dialed in, he's really dialed in. All right, so with that, I'm going to place an energy point here on Persian. With that, I'll play a Giovanni. And I'll attack. And I had a blast last night playing my 1 diamond decks against meta decks. It was fun. You want catching up on chat with Vindy. This is almost my deck. I run 1 Fearow and a Pidgeot for the infinite Sabrina effect. Nice. Oh, tails again. Well, I'll have to look into that, Vindy. Thanks. I just kind of looked through my deck and tried to pick as much disruption as I could to really kind of get a feel for how much of an effect or impact does it actually have on a match. All right. So we got two Kirlias, we got Gardevoir, we've got a Mew2EX. So Peter's done an amazing job. He's already fully dialed in. Didn't take too long. I think the last match or two that I won against Peter was only because he wasn't getting a very good hand dealt to him. All right, so Kirlia's to the front. And with that, it's my turn. All right, so let's start powering up Barrow. With that, got a Sabrina. I'll just not a whole lot else. I'll go ahead and attack. All right. Well, so this isn't going to work too well if I flip tails all night. So 3 attempts, 3 tails. I need to really figure this coin flip thing out, because coin flips hate me. I mean, this is almost as bad as how Misty treats me. All right, Buddy and Expeditioner, great play. Great card to go with Mew EX. I almost feel if you got a Mew EX, you really need that card. It's so versatile. You can clear your damage, you can clear status effects. It's a free retreat, basically. All right. Peter's got a great deal or Mew on the table. There's a 1-0 strike. You can go ahead and put Persian in. Again, I'm just trying to kind of test the effects, so I'm trying to kind of play a little bit to see the results. I'll go ahead and play a Sabrina. Mew on the table is trying to figure out what to do with his Mewtwo. A little trick I heard, can't say that's real, just coincidence, but I've heard that if you hold down before flipping it times. I'll give that a try. I remember a month or a month and a half ago, there was an actual trick where you had to throw it so far up. But let me give that a try, Vindy. I'm definitely... If you know, following my stream, you had recently seen I had 9 Misty cards where I flipped tails every single time. 9 cards. It wasn't until the 10th card last night that I finally flipped a heads. So that's how bad I am on coin flipping. All right. I'll pull back a little bit first. Pull down before flipping. All right. Maybe I didn't pull back far enough. Tails for me again. So that's 4 in a row tonight. I'm on fire. Peter's not getting to any disruption because I'm nowhere near flipping anything that's reasonable. I think at this point it's kind of like a cat playing with some yarn. He's just kind of toying with me. Here comes another 150-point strike. And let me know if anyone has an opinion on my cards that are kind of rotating through at the bottom right corner. Let me know what you think the strongest card is that comes up, that you've seen. All right. So with that, I'm going to put... I haven't got to try this card yet. There's a Fiero. Finally got a Fiero. I think what I'll do is... Well, I'm just in a bad spot. I'll go ahead and assign this energy here. Put this one down. I'll play Sabrina. Wada says Starmie EX. All right, so there's one vote for Starmie. And Gardevoirs to the front. That I will do a crunch. Now that one takes an energy, but Gardevoir really doesn't have anything, so unfortunately that doesn't work for me. So good battle by Jim. Jim's pretty much in the driver's seat. One Giovanni away there from, okay, good 60-point strike. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and retreat. Going to put Fiero up front. Going to assign the second point of energy. I'll go ahead and get this second evolution going. I'll use, I don't need to use Giovanni. Unfortunately, I'm going to miss out again because this is enough to at least do a KO. Let's see. Well, there we go. Oh, I forgot to pull it back. So there's like 0 for what, 5 now? On my coin flips? All right. Got the Mewtwo EX in the back with 2 energy. Oh, Water, you're talking about Starmie EX, no retreat cost. Yeah, that's definitely very overpowered for sure. All right, Jim wins again. Good job, Jim. Unfortunately, my 5 coin flips didn't help me out. Didn't get to really try to disrupt. And Jim had a nice deal. He was dialed in with Gardevoir right away. And a Mew and 2 Mewtwo's. So couldn't ask for too much of a better deal. Good job, Peter. All right. Let's go next. Let's see. I'm going to catch up. Let's see. Magic says, I've heard that the slowest possible throw you can do is best. I can't confirm, but slowest. I try to do kind of like, I don't know how you would explain it. Like a little tap, just so that it doesn't want to go and then it barely goes. All right, so just taking care of my cold in between things here. So that's what I try to do. Is I kind of try to stub it. But I'm up to. I'll try slow. I'm going to try the going backwards again, like what Vindy said. All right, so let's see here. Next up after Peter was Wada, I think. Yes, Wada, you're up. Let me know when you're ready. There's should be only about a 5. You know what? I haven't even checked my monitor yet. Let me check the delay. It's on the second to fastest of the. There's only 3 options to stream. It's on the fastest of the reliable ones. Let me take a look. Okay, about a 6-second delay. All right, go ahead and queue in. I'll catch up with you. Okay, that was quicker. Yeah, so it looks like it's streaming on the low latency setting. It looks like it's going. So I've got the Discord overlay. I didn't even know this Discord overlay worked or existed until today. And so that's why I spent most of the day. I don't think the chat window I wasn't able to get as big as I wanted. I'm still kind of playing around with it. I'm pretty set on my digital avatar, my digital personality, my VTuber guy. I kind of moved the iPad to the center of the screen. As you can see, I moved chat from the right side. I expanded the length of it, moved it over to the left side, which bought me some real estate when I centered the iPad. Oh, okay. I don't know that much about Discord, so you can see the other player's side when you're playing with viewers in Discord. Okay. Very interesting. I'll have to explore that. Okay, let me hit start. All right, Chatot. I really enjoyed the night I streamed my fast play deck. I think I tried to play it the other night as well, but I didn't do it justice. I only played one match with it though. But the night I streamed it quite a bit. I enjoyed it. All right, beautiful looking squirrel card to the bench. Got Chatot up front. And with that, I got the first energy turn. I'm going to ask Professor Oak to help me out a little bit. I'm a little weak on the bench here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put... I need to figure out how you pronounce this one. Does anyone know the pronunciation? In Pokemon Go, I always just called it... I think I always called it May Wiley, but I don't think that's probably how you pronounce it. I'm going to go ahead and give Meowth a point of energy. And with that, I'll attack. Okay. Wada says Ma Wild. Okay. All right. Thanks, Wada and Peter. You guys help me out on the pronunciations. If I'm butchering something, I inherited my mom's Italian accent. She was born by a famous leaning tower in Italy. And so I grew up with a lot of Italian influence in my language. So, all right. I'm going to start off with Persian. I'm going to go ahead and get Meowth to the bench. And I think I will ask Giovanni to help out. I'll go ahead and sign this second. Oh, I never changed my energy type. I need to do that. I guess it doesn't matter. It's not really hurting me. Yep, she was born right near Leaning Tower, Pisa. Oh, Anna heads. She grew up in this little village on the side of a hill that's nearby, not too far away. It's a different city, but it's pretty close. Cobblestone roads, cobble houses that some of them are crumbling and decaying, but it's a beautiful little town. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let's see, Magic says... Just... What? Did I... Uh-oh, what happened, Magic? Did I overlook you? Or are you talking about the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Oh. Let's see. All right, so I need to pay attention. Got the wall. That crazy wall. I'll put Sparrow down. You can ask Sabrina to help out. Good old Blastoise. Nice, nice job there. Gotcha. Okay, so look at that big bad boy. That's a beautiful card too. Good job on getting through the evolution so quick. I'll go with Persian again. And with that, I'm going to attack. Up. I've got to remember to pull back. So used to my normal coin flip. All right. Wada's Italian. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, so I have one vote for Starmie EX. That's the tonight's... Oh, good strike there, Blastoise. That's tonight's kind of quiz. Let's see if you guys... Who you think is the best card that cycles through? And there's about 20 of them, so it'll take a little time to cycle through. All right, Persian to the front. So it's trivia for the night. I'll put a Spiro on a bench. Persian. And with that, I'll go ahead and attack again. Yeah, I think a couple of these cards, maybe mixed with Pidgeot EX, would give this deck more strength. I know Vindy mentioned Pidgeot. All right, so there's a good strike, Blastoise. The Wattalion takes the lead. Good job, Wata. All right. I'll go with Mawile. Got a Fiero. And I need 2 energy there, so I'll go ahead and use Sabrina. And I'm going to go ahead and find this energy over here. And I'm in my turn. Okay. Another Squirtle. Very nice. All right, you had the leaf. I was wondering if you were going to be able to just scoot yourself back. Good job, Wada, with having that card ready. All right, so we got have you seen, Magic, have you seen a Mew EX cycle through the pictures? We're back to Starmie. So we got a vote for Mew EX. I think I got Mew EX in this cycle. Good job, Wada. Good match. Always sending a thanks to my friends. Okay, so Mew just popped up. Whoops, let me cancel. I need to pay attention. I gotta keep an eye on it myself. All right, so who's next? So after Wada, I think it's Vindy, but Vindy said that it's work time right now. So we might be. So I'm just going to double check. Vindy was primarily interested in just watching and gonna. Basically on the work schedule tonight. So I think, yeah, we are back to the front. Now, is there anyone else on? I've got some other people on. Yeah, no worries, Vendy. Definitely glad to have you here. And you want to dive in another night, either with just regular viewer battles or the PTA. That's cool. All right, so it looks like we're back to the front. So, Magic, I take it you're probably jonesing to get third win going. But I need to put on some heat. Magic's just kind of floating through this, so I'm gonna ratchet up the challenge level a little bit. I'm gonna bring out my one diamond fire deck. Oh, okay, Vendy, that'd be cool. I actually have to get that. This time it looked like it was a W, but yeah, cool. That'll be good. Now tomorrow I might be streaming at I might actually be streaming twice, but I'm gonna stream at yeah, Wada. If I was to build this out, probably what I would do is what this deck is missing, and I think I'm gonna change it just so it's a little more competitive. I'd build it out with something a little bit. I don't have the heavy power. I just picked all the ones that disrupt, but I think it's missing some heavier power. That sounds good, Wada. All right, so Magic, you ready? Let's see if Magic's already in the queue. All right. It looks like there's magic. All right. He's going for his third win, which would only leave 2 more to level up to level 2, which would be 2 diamond. I'm sporting my fire deck. Maybe I played this one once. Okay, so it's going to be Charmander to the front, Magmar to the bench. Okay. With that, I'll start battle. It's got Wheezing and Persian. Okay. Yeah, I think a good disruption deck just needs a little bit, for the one I'm playing, it just needs a little bit more oomph. I'm just a little bit short on the power. But that said, I took down a Charizard EX, Moltres EX deck with my 1 diamond fighting deck last night. So I took a little bit of luck into getting the cards in the right order, but it's definitely possible. All right. So I'm going to start with Professor's research. And we know who's coming up to the front. With that, I'm going to put down another... I forget what I even have in this deck. Another Charmander. I'm going to assign this point of energy to Magmar. Oh, man, and I forgot to skip my... too late now. Well, at least now my hand's not showing. And with that, I'll end my turn. I got this second overlay. It's kind of zoomed in, and even when the screen sinks in back and forth, it doesn't show my hand, but it's not perfect because you can still see my cards coming up. Yeah, you're right, Vendi. I had a couple people who were tuned in last night, and we were kind of laughing about it. I was like 3 for 4. I was doing pretty well with my lightning 1 diamond and my fighting 1 diamond. It was definitely a pretty rewarding feeling. 2 Misty, 2 Dreadnought, 2 Fiero, 1 Hypno, and all water energy. All right. Okay, so what do I got going here? All right. 80 points. That's some hefty damage there. So I think I'll go ahead and put this point of energy on Charmander. And with that, I'm going to attack. Okay. I'm ratcheting up the difficulty on Magic a little bit as part of the PTA. I'll be doing the same with Wamero too as he gets close to his 5 wins. Originally, I was going to play 1 diamond higher, but when I started looking at the cards and the matchups, I kind of felt that was could be a little bit too one-sided. I would make it a little bit too challenging. I want it to be challenging, but I just don't want it to be impossible. All right, so I'm going to go with Heat More. Oh, okay. Let's see. With that, I will... What do I want to do? Well, I'll go ahead and play this 1 energy. And with that, I'll attack. Okay, let's see what Magic has planned. Yeah, Peter, that would be a cool deck to put together. All right, stacking up some energy on the back there. In the meantime, let this Charmander continue to work. Go ahead and use this Pokeball. And with that, I'll attack. All right, so we've got the Disruption deck for those who want regular viewer battles, and we've got PTA for those who want to grind their way up. Thanks, everyone, for connecting. I'll be on for a couple hours, so already almost an hour in. I was going to take the night off, but I was hoping my cold flu would behave enough to not let me have too many coughing fits. And tomorrow I'll be streaming at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm just going to try a little bit of a different time just to see how things shake out. All right, that ties it up. And here comes my Magmar. All right, so I'm going to go with Heatmore. Assign this second energy there. I'm going to go ahead and use Blaine. And with that, I'll attack. Okay, so Leaf's going to get a workout here. Or Erica, I mean. It seems like the healer trainer should have been Leaf. Kind of makes sense for a grass deck, but... Alright, there's a couple of big heals. A Go-Goat is a force. With that, I am going to go ahead and X-Speed back. Throw a Pokeball out here. Go ahead and retreat. Put in Heatmore. And I'll throw a potion on my Magmar. And with that, we'll finally assign some energy and whittle down Go-Goat. Alright, so it's 1-1, really good match here. We got two Go-Goats on the table. The 1 Diamond Grass go-to Pokemon card. It definitely has a very high health for 1 diamond. It can bring the heat. There's a good 80-point strike. The magic takes the lead. And with that, I'll bring forward Heatmore. And put down this Magmar. Oops. Shouldn't, yeah, okay, that's right. I'm trying to figure out how I can narrate without giving too much away. Let's see here. I will assign this energy to Heatmore. And with that, I'll attack. Alright, so we got a 2-2 score so far. Magic holding it down even against a deck he's got weakness against. One Giovanni away from a match win. Okay. Sabrina asks someone to come forward. So Magmar steps up. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let's start with Professor's research. I didn't get the card I was looking for, unfortunately. I was going to Sabrina. Actually, I probably should have Sabrina. I would have won if I'd have Sabrina. All right, well, I made a mistake. Darn it. Because I could have Sabrina, put Magmar with 50. For some reason, I was reading 30. All right, so with that, let me go ahead and X speed. Find that energy there. Kind of goofed that one up. Oh well. And I'll throw a heal down there. And I will attack. So I goofed that one up. All right, let's see what Magic has in store for me this turn. Got Go-Go down to 70 health. They're going to ask for Sabrina help. Perfectly timed Sabrina. So I goofed that one up by misreading my Magmar. All right, so that gives Magic win number 3. Good job, Magic. I goofed that one up. So Magic's just 2 points away from leveling up to a 2-diamond trainer. Good job, Magic. Oh, okay, yeah. I should have, if I would have retreated back when it was my turn. But I was kind of stuck for the energy. I think that was my problem. I needed another retreat. But yeah, I just... It was tough. Good match, Magic. Definitely great match. All right. And that puts you at 3, so you're 2 away. Okay, so after Magic was Peter. Peter, are you ready? I'm going to go over to my deck here real quick. Wonder if I was to... Yeah, it'd be a triple evolution. Okay, Peter says he's not quite ready. That's only 8. I think what I'll do, I'm going to make a quick edit here. I'm just going to take these 2 out. I'm going to take 1 Giovanni out. Make an adjustment here real quick. I'm going to go with that Pidgey. Go with this one. And I'll play with that. All right, let me try that. Well, at least that gives me something a little harder hitter. Okay. Oh, you're thinking, yeah, that's a good good input. All right. Thank you, Magic. All right, so Peter is busy at the moment, so Peter can slide back into the next battle as soon as he's ready. So after Peter was Wada. All right, Wada, you out there, ready to roll? All right. Go ahead and queue up. I'm going to change that out. And here we go. Oop, I got to put in password again since I bailed out. All right. Let's see what Wada has in store for me this match. Let's see. Do I have anybody else? So I still got a number of others on. So those of you also on, I appreciate you tuning in, giving me the watch time. I know I have a number of viewers from India and Indonesia. And the irony is, every night when I go back and look at the statistics of my stream, the vast majority all come of my views, whether it's a 2-minute view of watching the stream or a 10-minute, the vast majority, like 80%, 75%, all come from India and Indonesia. So I know I have a number of watchers over there. I typically don't hear a whole bunch, which is cool. I just want to give you a call out to say thanks for connecting in and helping me very much. Thank you very much. Hey, Whoopi, thanks for connecting in. Okay, you haven't done, but you can change me to Rock Trainer. So that would be fighting. Yeah, you could dial in a fighting deck. And next time around, if you want to get started. All right, I got my Meowth. So we've got, in the PTA, we've got Magic at 3. We've got Wamero at 2. I know I've had a number of other players play. They just haven't got their first win yet. All right. Why do I need to pay more attention to my energy zone. Thankfully, it's not going to make the biggest of differences, but still, it's kind of funny. All right, let's see what I got going here. A Pokeball. Here is a second Pokeball. I'm just sticking on the Trainers Academy overlay just so that it's a little, you guys can't quite see my hand. You can still see my cards coming up, but it's a little bit better. I'll hold off on the Meowth. Okay, so with that, I'll go ahead and end my turn. Yeah, Wada, I'm glad you're going to give it a try. So, Whoopi, yeah, I was just going to mention, thank you, Magic, for mentioning that too. When we get a new viewer in, I kind of slide them to the front, and then that's their new place, that's their place in the queue. So if Whoopi wants a battle, Whoopi, you'd come in after Wada. We still have Peter on hold, so when Peter's back, he'll kind of slide back in because we just passed his spot. All right, so I got a Persian. Facing Melton on the other side. All right, here comes my grass energy. Fear the grass energy. I'm going to go ahead and... wait on. With that, I can't do a whole lot. I will put down another Meowth. And I'll end my turn. Yeah, it's actually... And Vindy, this would be cool if you could test it for me. In the top left corner, I installed a server widget for Discord. There's actually a server widget for the server and one for kind of just a little bit of the chat. But I don't know what that widget does. I don't know if you can, I don't know if you can tap it and it will let you go to my server or not. I don't know if it's just visual or if it's actually functional. I couldn't quite interpret that when I was reading the OBS deployment for it, Discord into OBS. All right, second energy. And with that, I'll ask. Wada's been dialed in. He's got... I'm just out of reach for damage. With that, I will attack. Nope. Okay, Peter, yeah, you'll be after this match, Wada, or excuse me, Peter, after this match with Wada, You'll come back in, Peter, and then after that you'll be back to your normal queue spot. And then we've got Whoopi, who might jump in after that. All right. Wish I just had a little stronger of a Pokemon Wada. I would have tried to take in that Meltan out while I could. I just didn't have it in my cards. Let's go this direction. Start with Professor's Research. And go ahead and go with Fiero. And place this one energy there. I'm still missing a Pidgey. And it doesn't do damage, but I just wanted the card. Okay. All right. Do I have a fan that oscillates? So what's happening is I have to run my laptop on a higher setting to handle it running OBS, my facial recognition system, Discord, and everything else. So occasionally it will. Oh, I've actually got statics down. Oh, hold on. Okay. How about now? It sounds like a fan is hitting the microphone for a couple of seconds and then stops, and it comes back. Let's see here. Keep feeding me input, because you know I'm a stickler for trying to get my hardware going, and I've been wrestling it. But I just installed a new microphone, so it's been really clear. Even when I play back my streams, just to kind of check my sound, it's been pretty clear. But now it's okay. All right, let me try one other thing real quick. All right. So I just kicked up my my laptop. Is it back on? Let me I assume it's back. So my fan is spinning higher. And I lost my turn there. Sorry about that, Wada. Thanks for... Okay, so it's definitely my fan then. So when I go down to the slowest speed, then I get a OBS error saying that I don't have enough. All right, I'll tell you when it's calmed down, and then you guys can tell me. All right, thanks, Wada. I know we kind of got sidetracked there, but thanks for... Let's see, the fan hasn't calmed down yet. I'll give it a moment. Who knows? I might be at the point where I have to buy some hardware. I'll let you guys know as soon as it goes to silent. Okay, sounds good, Wada. All right, yeah, I definitely want to get rid of the... but you know what? This mic is supposed to be kind of unidirectional, too. So I'm kind of... I'm going to touch the microphone for a second. I'm kind of surprised that that's happening. And it's not registering on my mic. I'm looking at my mic auxiliary right now, and it's not registering. So, but my fan hasn't turned down yet. Let me try it now. All right, so while my fan spins down and I troubleshoot my sound again, I thought that was finally over with. Who is up next? After Wada, we know Vindy's working. So after water, well, Peter, it's back to Peter because we skipped over Peter, and then after Peter, it would be Whoopi. All right, and by the way, my fan just spun down, so let me let me know. Let me know. So with the error that I'm getting, it says supposedly you might see frame skips. So that's, let me know if you see that instead. But my fan isn't spinning very loud at all. So let me know if the popping sound has gone away. And I kind of have myself surrounded with things that'll soak up sound to also help. So I don't have any like anything where it's echoing off or something like that. All right, just trying to connect with Peter. All right. Can you guys still hear the crackling sound, the static? Or has it disappeared? All right. No more. Okay. All right. Well, I'll have to think through things a little bit more. Thanks for the input. Oh, no, it's back again. Okay, well, I'm not sure what it would be. This microphone has been doing so well. Well, let me see. I'm about an hour and 10 minutes in. So I'll play this back tomorrow so I can hear it firsthand and see if I can correlate it to something on this side. Yeah. I've got an insulated cable. See, anything else that could be interrupting here. All right, so we've got Sparrow against Sparrow. Okay, so let's see how this goes, Peter. Disruption deck against disruption deck. All right, put Meowth out on the bench. And I'll end the turn. Is anyone else hearing the static still? So Wada's, obviously he's hearing it. You can use 2 diamonds for items and trainers. 1 diamond is only your Pokemon control. But 2 diamond for items and trainers. And then if you have a fancy item or trainer, you have to wait to unlock the fancier level to use the fancier card. Yep, so 1 diamond can use 2 diamond trainer cards. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do this evolution. With that, I'll use a Pokeball. And Professor. So if you all can feed me any more technical hardware like input, like, hey, the mic's still sounding staticky or it's better. And then the other thing I'd be looking at based off of my reduced processing is if you see any frame rate issues where the video's skipping. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this meow down. I'll do that, that, and that. Okay. And with that, back to Peter. All right. Let's see how the coin flip goes. Okay. All right, off to a good start. Misty's able to help out a little bit. and beats me to my energy. Perhaps. Let's see how the coin flip goes. Oh, got it. Good coin flips there. I wasn't able to make that happen. I had like 5 that didn't work. I'll put Pidgey down on the bench. I'll ask Sabrina to help out. Okay. Let's see. Peter's going to bring the other bird forward. With that, I'm going to go ahead and put this point of energy there and retreat back. Put Meow to the front, and I'll end my turn. Okay. Got Dreadnought on the back. Second Misty card. Let's see how it goes. Oh, okay. Misty's static is back. Okay. Thank you, Magic. Yeah, I'm actually perplexed with this new microphone. It was sounded clear. I think what I'll do is I'll go back onto headphones for a little bit. You guys, well, let me mute for a second. All right, I'm back. I'm just going to play silent for a moment, Peter, just so I can see if I can hear the static myself. Yeah, I definitely hear it. Oh, I figured it out. It's coming from my iPad. So I'm monitoring all my sound signals right now. And every time my iPad has input, it's kicking out that static. And it looks like I can influence it just by adjusting my dB level. I'm gonna... Oh, I'll wait to the end of this match. Yeah, I hear it. It's like almost sounds like a horse running or something. Or like a gallop. So the game sound, I don't have any game sound coming through my speakers. It's all fed into the audio interface into OBS. But I hear it, and that's definitely new. So I'm just going to wait till this match is over with Peter. And then I haven't received my new cable yet, but I'm kind of wondering if it's my cable. Oh. But yeah, every time the iPad, I see the sound kick off, I'm hearing the horses. Okay. Yeah, I don't think the fans were it, because the fans were something I've been using at that speed for the last 3 days or so, and there wasn't any complaint. So yeah, Magic, I hear what you. I think I will. I'll just finish this. We'll struggle through this match with Peter, and then I'll go ahead and make the change. Sorry, Peter, I haven't been too competitive this match. I've been too kind of focused on everything that's going on, but I think I've dialed it in. It's not my microphone. I'd have been a little bummed if it was my microphone. It's definitely coming from the iPad. But if you guys aren't hearing any game sound, you should be hearing plenty of game sound. So I think, here, I'm going to do this real quick while Peter. Thanks, Magic. All right, so Peter's got this match over. We're going to end the static pane. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to disconnect my iPad. This will only take a moment. I'll be right back. As a matter of fact, I'm still here. And just... So I do have sound on my iPad when it's disconnected. So from here, let me go ahead and plug back in. Maybe I have static built up in this cable or something, because I am on a carpeted floor. Let me have my... Let's see if I... Okay, so I'm not seeing it going crazy on the dB meter now. Yeah, so I think that was probably it. Yeah, you should always be hearing the game. I must be building up static. I'm going to disconnect one more time in one more spot. Okay, let's see here. My screen should be back on momentarily. Whoop. Nice one, Peter. All right, so I'm not seeing... So you guys should still be hearing sound, and I'm not seeing, from a visual perspective, I'm not seeing it, and through my headphones, I'm definitely not hearing it. And I usually, let me readjust the dB on it back to normal. Okay, so I think whatever, I'll go into shop. Yeah, I must have just built up. So let me try this now. I'm going to go ahead and turn the fan back up, because that hadn't been an issue. And I really don't want to have you guys start losing frames and video. So I'm going to pump up the power again on my laptop so I can get rid of the coding error. And let's see if everything's okay. All right, so Peter, great job. Thanks for battling. Sorry I wasn't too tuned in on that one. I don't think if I was tuned in or not, Peter, it probably would have not made that much of a difference. You're pretty much the all-pro when it comes to the battles with me. So, all right, so who's next? I think we were going to Whoopi in. Whoopi, are you still there? Or did the static drive you away? And I don't blame if that's the case. I wouldn't want to listen to static. All right, Whoopi. All right, so Whoopi, are you looking for regular viewer battle, or are you wanting to try the PTA? I'm going to keep the headphones on here for a little bit, just so I can make sure that sound doesn't return. I'll have to find out where my cable is, too. I have a feeling it's related to that. Just regular. Okay. No worries. All right, so I'm going to go back. It's budget game, all lowercase. I'm just glad that wasn't my microphone. I was going to be upset if it was my microphone. All right, Whoopi, let me know when you're ready. Well, Peter, if you're a beginner, then I guess I'm an what's before beginner? All right. Whoopi, you ready to roll? And thanks again, everyone, for connecting in. Thanks for your patience as I wrestle this. There's so many hardware with so many moving pieces with this. I appreciate you guys' patience. I appreciate the watch time. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing one diamond battles against whoever I can find, either in viewership or just against others. So that's my plan tomorrow. Is I'm going to do the one diamond challenge. All right, perfect. Let's do this. Okay, now we just got to get past the server being slow. Perfect. And I think visually now, I'll probably, even without my headphones on, I'll be able to tell if my iPad is acting up, because the meter looks completely different. All right. Ooh, the wall, Drudagon. All right, I'm going to catch up on chat as well. Lorcana, I haven't heard of that. What's that one about, Magic? I can definitely tell you've got good experience. Well, maybe one of these days we'll have to have some type of budget gamer tournament of viewers or something. Because a lot of you guys are really good, so I think it'd be really competitive. All right, so Drudagon to the active spot. Oh, Mars, Shadow, and Geodude. Whoopi, you're playing like one of my favorite decks. Very nice. And let's see here. Give this a point of energy. Put Meowth down as well. And with that, I will end my turn. It's like Crystal Monsters. Okay. Well, I can't say I know what Crystal Monsters is either. It's made by Disney. It's very similar to Magic. Disney characters. Oh, wow. That sounds really cool. Is it just physical cards? There's no digital electronic version of it, is it? And Crystal Monsters, what's that one about, Wada? Maybe we need to stream Crystal Monsters or something new. I'm always looking for new games. All right, back to the battle with Whoopi. Go ahead. Oops. Get my evolutions done here. still missing the card I'm looking for. And with that, play my turn. Just physical. Okay. How big is it like a 20 card deck, 60 card deck? Are there like 200-300 cards that have chaser cards? Is it kind of like all these other ones, just straight Disney? And Wada, I'll have to look that one up that you're talking about. But it looks like my sound's good. I don't see any more crazy dB levels. It was spiking with every time. Okay, so Geodude. So Whoopi's struggling getting Graveler on the table. I'm struggling with what I'm looking for. Okay, I don't know where my cards are. But with that, I'll have to go ahead and attack at this point. There's a 20 points back. It's always so rough fighting against the wall. All right, I think my avatar, my digital persona, I need like a version with headphones on. All right, Whoopi's sitting on a lot of cards back there. Got Graveler, so it's gonna be pain and suffering for me pretty soon. All right. More shadow to the front. Well. I'll go ahead and trying to think through my options here, especially what I want to do on the bench. I'm going to hold on. All right, I'll go ahead and attack. Alestral's Clash. Okay, Wada, you know me. I'm going to take a look at it. I always feel for any type of YouTuber, VTuber, if you can get in on the ground level of something, that's the best opportunity to build your audience. When I first started, I started streaming Pocket on the very first day it came out. I was kind of doing things maybe a little bit different direction than what I'm doing now. But there weren't that many people streaming, and now there's a ton of great streamers out. I like to connect to other people's streams and listen in. There's a lot of people doing a really amazing job, whether it's how they narrate or how they try to connect with their audience, or just their graphics. A lot of great talent out there. Okay, so Whoopi's got the 1-0 lead on me. And I'm not finding what I'm looking for. I have no Sabrina card in sight. All right. Tons. All right, Wada, I'm going to definitely scope that one out. I'm always looking for good stuff. I am kind of anxious to play a little bit of Sonic Rumble. I'm really into the Fall Guys type of thing. I'm going to try to stream live the day it comes out. It could be like, yeah, it could be like all of us playing all at the same time while on the stream. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So that's one thing I'm looking into. And then I'll just mix and match in stuff depending on who's interested in what. All right, Whoopi's got a great match going here. I have yet to get the cards I'm looking for. So I'm on the complete struggle bus. And once you get Gollum going on this deck, it's hard to stop. No, I don't want to. Yeah, I'm going to do this route. Unfortunately, taking away, I just wanted to test this out. Taking away one energy is really not going to buy me a whole lot. Because Whoopi could just put that energy back on. I assigned my energy wrong there as well. Okay, in my turn. All right, let me get to caught up. I think Magic's got a comment I haven't read yet. 60 card deck, 4 copies, 1,425 cards. Wow. Oh, wow, that's really cool, Magic. Oh, wow. That sounds really neat. I don't think there's anything like that going on around here. I kind of stay in tune with the game stores. I haven't heard that one. All right. Whoopi is... Wow, I'm taking a beating down on this one. Kind of goofed up a few things here. So let's start with Sabrina. My disruption deck, I don't think I have it tuned very well. Well, I'll at least get 1 point on Whoopi. Okay. Well, thanks for sharing that, Magic. That sounds really cool. That would be a fun one to see a digital game version of that, too. All right, more Shadow. Little revenge action to finish off this match. Good match, Whoopi. And I'm glad that the sound is gone. I'll probably take these headphones back off here shortly. Okay. Good game. One of my favorite decks. I don't know why. I just gravitate to the fighting Pokemon. Now, I know that technically that'd be rock, but I just really like all the fighting energy Pokemon in this game. Okay, so headphones are coming off. I'm going to mute real quick. All right. I'm back with that. It's so much better not to hear my voice in my head. Okay, so we got Whoopi moved in. So I know we had Peter, we had Magic, had Wada in a match. Whoopee. So who am I missing? There's somebody. Vendy's is watching. Hopefully, sound. Or did I see Vendy say? Let's see. Just trying to figure out who's next. Yeah, I'm thinking we're back to the front. I just was thinking if Vendy had mentioned anything else. I saw. I'm just scrolling up through chat right now. It sounded like Vendy was interested in the PTA. All right, I think I've moved through everywhere. Yeah, not tonight. Okay, nothing changed. All right, I wasn't sure if I saw something different. Thanks, Vendy. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and get about the same group on. So back to Magic. So I'm assuming Magic was going for his 4th PTA win. I threw everything I had at him with my one diamond fire deck. I still couldn't beat that crazy card, but I'm going after him again. I'm going to keep bringing the heat, Magic. You're only 2 away to graduate to 2 diamond. Be a 2 diamond trainer. All right, let me know when you're ready. I'll queue up. We've got Walmero, who is currently has won 2 matches. He's 2/5 away in. And Magic's currently 3/5 away in and potentially 4/5 after this match. Just waiting for the go-ahead, and then I'll queue. And tomorrow I'll be on around 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be streaming a 1 diamond challenge. Of course, if anyone's on... Oh, I'm ready. Oh, sorry about that. I did miss that. Sorry, Magic. So I'll be streaming at 2 or 5 Eastern, 1 diamond, kind of a 1 diamond challenge. I'm going to be playing the 1 diamond decks that I have built right now. Yeah, I know, Magic. You're almost there. You're already 3/5 away done. So, but that's what I'll be doing tomorrow night. It'll be 1 diamond, or tomorrow afternoon, my time, 1 diamond challenge. And we'll see how that goes. I might stream a second time at night. I'm just not sure yet. But I kind of want to explore what a streaming at a different time looks like for viewership. All right. So Magic is ready to get 1 step closer to unlocking 2 diamonds. He's been a tough opponent at 1 diamond. That deck, I'm sure, is going to get that much stronger as soon as Magic can control and handle those 2 diamond Pokemon. He'll be a 2 diamond trainer. 3/5 away there. Oop, there's a beautiful looking flare on the Pokeball. Tangela. All right. I'm going to start with Pokeball. I'll go with the second Magmar. I'm going to go with Professor's Research. Come on, Professor Oak, send me some big help. With that, I'll put a point of energy on Heatmore, and I'll attack. We'll get this party started. All right. Head into my cold momentarily while Magic figures out how he's gonna beat me this time. Okay, back off mute. Let's see how this is going to play out. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and give Magmar a point of energy. And with that, I think I'm going to attack. All right. First point on the board for the Fire Diamond Trainer. Tangela to the front, or probably Tangela. It seems like the Pokemon names kind of follow like the kind of what they represent. Like, hey, I'm tangled. All right, looking through my options. Still don't have the card I'm looking for, but let's do what I need to do. All the cards I'm really looking for must be down at the bottom of the deck. All right, go ahead and attack. All right, got a good match going. Fire against grass. Magic 3 diamonds, or 3 wins into his 1 diamond trainer. Needs 2 more. Oh, here comes the big bad grass boy. Okay, let's creep back. See if I can make this a good battle this time. All right, big bad boy Go-Goat down to 20. I'm sure Erica's going to come to the rescue. Potions can definitely offset that. That's the beauty of this grass deck. Got some great heals and 120 health, 1 diamond Pokemon. Pretty impressive. Okay. Magic thinking through things, sitting on, looks like 6 cards. 3 energy on Go-Go down to 20 health, 1 energy on Tangela with 1. I can't see what, I think Tangela's injured as well, but my waiting for opponent, yeah, there we go, 30. All right, so there's a heal. And another heal. Okay. Go ahead and play Sabrina. I'm going to go ahead and retreat. Put this energy back on Magmar. Go ahead and throw a potion down. And with that, I'll attack. Yeah, Whoopi, yeah, the bro definitely has flares on everything. He has I think every card in the deck, I think Magic just mentioned on a stream the other night, he's over 21,000 cards. The dude has everything. He is the collector of collectors. And he's really good at playing, too. So, pretty impressive. I mean, he's probably tossing and throwing away stuff that I haven't even seen yet. All right, so that's 2-1. Well, still missing my card. Yeah, it's actually, Whoopi, it's pretty cool. When Magic pulled out his one Psychic deck, it was like gold crowns, everything, highest trainer cards. The flares were amazing. It was pretty fun to watch. I think I was more tuned into watching all the cards being played than the actual game being played. All right. Had a little more of a challenge that match. Upping the intensity level as the trainers get ready to crack a new diamond level. Although I'll play something else next time, Magic. But great match. All right. Okay, next up is we're back to. Yeah, and I won't do that all the time. I just trying to ratchet up a little bit for you, Magic. Just especially you're so close to it. But next match won't be a fire with the weakness. All right, but you did beat me the other match with the weakness. Pretty impressive. Peter's up. All right, let me. All right, my disruption deck hasn't been doing too good. So I'm going to shift gears. Let's see. All right. I keep talking about how I'm going to make a video on this deck. Are you ready, Peter? I'll go ahead and cue. I think he probably is. I'm just going to play something a little different. That disruption deck definitely needs some fine-tuning. And I'm probably not doing it justice either. I need to get from Vindy what the full deck build looks like. Because it sounded like Vindy had some experience with it. All right, so I've got one answer, Starmie EX. I had one answer, Mew EX. And there's Starmie again. I've got a certain card picked out, but you know, I haven't really been paying attention to see that many of the cards. I need to do a little better job. Along with everything else I'm trying to do. But there's definitely a card in there that I think's the strongest. Okay, I'm going to put Farfetch'd to the front. I have no idea what Peter has in store for me this match. Hitmonlee to the bench. And I'll start the battle. No red card, no Giovanni, no Sabrina. I think you would make a great PTA player. If anyone can make it work with not a lot, it would be you, Peter. All right, so let's let me start off with a Pokeball. Got a Marshadow. Gonna go with Professor's Research. And with that, I'll end my turn. All right, so we've got Choodle. I think I see a Drowsy over there, and another Choodle. This ought to be interesting. Okay. Point of energy to Farfetch'd. And with that, I'll attack. Choodle in the back has 1 energy so far. Choodle up front, taking 40 points of damage. Choodle in the back now has 2 energy. A Leaf's going to come in and help out Choodle with the retreat. 2 energy retreat on that basic. Little potion heal to Choodle in the back. Another heal. Back up to full strength. Nice. Okay. Play an X speed. Alright, so Drowsy's got a little damage. Choodle up front, and there's Hypno. And I'm seeing water primarily coming out of the energy zone on Peter's side. There's a Tails. Okay. So with that water so far, it looks like Hypno's probably there just for its ability. I'm going to put a point of energy on Marshadow. Stretch kick. All right, let's see how this coin flips. No Golem in this deck for me, Whoopi. No, this is my Fighting Spice deck. It's a little bit different. Oh, got to sleep this time. Professor's Research. Put Mew down. Go ahead and assign this energy to Mew. And unfortunately, I'm asleep, so there's not a whole lot I can do. So with that, I will end my turn. Oh, I was pulled down first. All right, I pulled down further. Pop pop the heads. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, so Whoopi, this is actually kind of my favorite deck. It's not like extravagant, but it has a lot of thing. Yeah, I saw that, Wada. It's like it looks like regular playing card game, but yeah, I heard it's pretty amazing. I was thinking about checking it out after I saw it on the Video Game Awards. All right, there's a good strike. I guess Peter the 1-0 lead. I'll put more shadow up. So yeah, Whoopi, just this one's my favorite because it has a lot of different. It's not really the strongest deck to play, but it has a lot of fun things to it. You've got Hitmonlee attacking the bench. You've got Marshadow doing revenge attacks. You've got Mew EX with Buddy and Expeditioner to do free retreat, you know, get rid of your damage. Farfetch'd is a great little Pokemon to give some initial pressure. So it kind of has a lot of different things that makes, for me anyway, fun ways to play the game. So it's actually kind of one of my favorites. All right. Sleep was, let's see how Peter's. Have you played that game, Wada? I haven't tried it yet, but it's supposed to be pretty amazing. There's a good strike by Fiero. All right, here's your coin flips. I could not get these coin flips to work for me. Okay. Let's see what I want to do here. Well, I think I'm going to start with... I got so many cards, I can't even see what I'm doing. Go ahead and... I'll go ahead and retreat. Hitmonlee to the front. Give Hitmonlee a point of energy. And with that, I'll attack. Okay. Yeah, let me know if you play it, Wada. Yeah, Mindy, this one's one of my favorites. I just like the different things you can do with this deck. It kind of keeps your opponent, you know, they have to really be actively engaged. Because you kind of can come at your opponent in so many different ways. There's old Dreadnought. But right now, the coin flips aren't... hey, Bryce, thanks for connecting in. The coin flips aren't doing much justice to Peter right now. I got so many cards here. Can't even see what I'm doing. Yeah, of course, Bryce. We're doing two things here. Yeah, Peter, those you're definitely you're in my boat of coin flips. Bryce, yeah, we'll fit you in next. We always move the latest person into the front, and we're doing viewer battles. I was playing a disruptor deck, but I wasn't having too good luck with it, so now I'm back to playing my favorite deck. Or you can do the PTA, Pocket Trainers Academy, if you're looking for a little content outside of the normal. It's a system where you pick an energy type. You start off as kind of like a level 1 trainer. We call it a 1 diamond. And you work to win matches against the host. It will be budget gamer, all lowercase. Right now I'm just finishing up a match with Peter. Ties it up at 2. Okay, good match here with Peter. Tied at 2, close one. Dreadnought back to the front. Okay. Just looking through my options here. And I'm on turn. Good match with Peter here. Tied at 2. Dreadnought's kind of holding it down right now. 130 health is coming in handy. I just can't quite get in front. I'm trying. Hmm. Nope, I ran out of time. Got me thinking on this one, Peter. I'm trying to see if I can get one step ahead. That Dreadnought, I need to be able to strike with some damage, but every time I strike for damage, I'm at a point where I'll get KO'd. So I haven't been able to get in front of that, and that's what I've been trying to do. Misty hasn't been a help, that's for sure. Yeah, but it looks like my time is about run out. Yep, not a whole lot else I can do. So with that, I'll just attack, and we'll finish it off. Good match, Peter. Got me again. I just couldn't get in front of that one Dreadnought. All right. Thank you, Peter. Good match. All right, so up next is Bryce. Bryce, are you just looking for a regular viewer match, or are you wanting to try the PTA? Pocket Trainers Academy, or just a regular match? I'll be playing this deck I just played right now, which is just kind of a little bit of a variation fighting game, or fighting deck. Let's see. Give all right. Watt is saying PTA. Bryce, are you ready? Okay. But Watt said PTA. Are you looking for a PTA game? I just want to make sure I'm clear on which type of match you're looking for. Regular viewer match or PTA, One Diamond Pocket Trainers Academy match. Yeah, that would be cool, Peter. That would be really cool. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and queue. I'm not sure if Bryce, I'm going to just go for the regular match. If it's One Diamond, I'll just hop out and hop back in real quick. Okay, good. All right, Bryce, I'm ready to go. All right, there's Bryce. Good deal. All right, I know Bryce and I have had some good matches. Oh, I see water in the energy zone. This is going to be Misty coming back to haunt me. I'll put Mew to the front. I'm going to gamble that there's going to be an EX. So I usually don't play Taurus unless I think there's going to be an EX. And I'll start. And Whoopi, if you're still out there, that's another thing I have in this deck is a Taurus for the EX. So that's kind of fun as well. Pokeball. With that, I'll put a Marshadow down. And I'll end my turn. Ooh, Dratini. Very nice. Dragonite. Let me get caught up on chat. Baby Pokemons will be cool. Wow. The Misty EX guaranteed 2 water. That sounds crazy. Brock can only do 1, but Misty can do 2? Huh. Sounds like girl power right there. All right. Let's see. We got 2 Dratinis on the table. I'm going to go ahead and put down... No, I don't want to put that one down. Well, at this point, I'm going to go ahead... Boy, I'm really kind of stumped. I'll put down a point energy on Mew EX. And with that, I will end my turn. All right. Yeah, it'll be interesting. So it's the end of this month. I'll have to have a live stream card opening party, and we can all open packs at the same time and share what we're getting, and see who's got the good luck and who's got my luck, which is the bad luck. All right, so I'm going to start with Professor's research. Dratini's already juiced up. Go ahead and give a point of energy to Marshadow. And with that, I'm going to end my turn. Ooh, they're singing Jigglypuff. That's a good one. Another good strike by Dratini. Oh, now I'm going to have to play Farfetch'd. I'm going to go ahead, use an X speed. Going to retreat back. Put Farfetch'd to the front. Assign Farfetch'd to energy. And I'll attack. Yeah, it'll be fun to see all the new cards. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be the same time. It's like 10 p.m. my time. And what did they say? The 29th? So we'll just have to have a stream party and just open packs and share our results. All right, so I'm asleep. Now I got that card. Okay. Can't really do a whole bunch except assign energy. And only my turn. All right, so Bryce has got a good match going here. He's got Singing Jigglypuff in the front. Got Farfetch kind of locked down. Now there's a Wigglytuff, and it's one energy away to start the party. There's a good strike by Wigglytuff. Go ahead and give Marshadow this energy. I'm going to put Hitmonlee onto the bench. Yes, Giovanni to help out. And with that, I'm going to attack. Wow, great match we got going here. Bryce throws a nice heel down on Dratini. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put Mew to the front. Go ahead and put Farfetch'd on the bench. I'm going to go ahead and retreat. Farfetch to the front. And a point of energy. And with that, I'll attack. All right, 2-2. There's Dratini to the front. We got two Dratinis still out on the table. Where is Dragonair? There's Dragonair. And with that, the match is over. Great game. Great job, Bryce. That was well played. All right. Fun stuff. All right. So that puts Bryce in. So we had just, for Bryce was Peter. Right? Was it Peter I just battled before? Yep. So it's Peter, Bryce. I think it was Whoopi came in before, and then Magic again. Or is it Wada? Wada. Thanks, Magic, for keeping track of this. All right, Wada. You're doing a PTA, if I remember right. Let's see if you can get on the board. I don't know what... I'm just going to pick something random. I think maybe I do know what you're playing. Oops. Not that, though. I'm going to play... What I had a... I'm going to play my water. Oh, yep. Bummer will be. All right, Wada, I'm ready. I think, Peter, right now we're at Wada, and then I think we have Whoopi, but Whoopi's out of battery. And then that would bring us back to the front. In this case, it'd be Magic. I think that's the order. Magic's doing a great job helping out tonight, tracking this. All right, let's try this again. Wada, I know you're out there. So, Peter, how close are you to level 48? Yeah, Magic. I won't give you a fire. I gave you a couple matches. You actually won one of them, but no fire this time. All right, little PTA action. Oh, I got. Oh yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce these ones. Well, Choodle I know how to do. 75% to go. Wow, you've already grinded 25% in just a day or so? Dang. Oh man, Wada's gonna give me a taste of my own medicine. I so much enjoy playing Hitmonlee. Nice flare on the Pokeball. Wada wants to get on the PTA scoreboard. We got Magic with 3 wins. Got Wamero with 2. Jim didn't get on the board, and who else has played? One other played. All right. We'll play Professor's Research. I don't even remember what I have in this deck, to tell you the truth. And I'll attack. Misty, 3 Pokemon EX and 17 trainers. Wow. Oh my goodness. What do you got going over there? You got all kinds of 1 diamond action. All right, flared out Mankey. Oh no. Already to Primate. And that's amazing. That in my fighting deck, I have Primate as well. It's a 1 diamond. Good picks. Good picks, Wada. All right, well, I'll start with a Pokeball. There's my Goldeen. I was looking for that. Gonna use Misty on Goldeen. Here comes a Tails, but I'm gonna try Vindy's trick again. I'm gonna pull back and then throw it. Ah. All right, well, that makes me 1 for 11 on Misty. And actually, I was 8 before that when the streak broke. So that really makes me 1 for 19. With that said, I'll give Goldeen 1 point of energy. I'm going to go ahead and retreat back. Now I'm going to gamble. I'm going to do a double gamble here. I should have done that, but I just 2 energy for Choodle's killing me. All right, Rhyhorn with a point of energy. Oh, you did have the Giovanni. Dang it. Good play, Wada. All right, well, I have to put this crazy critter forward. I was powering up the Goldeen, hoping I was going to get my Sea King. Playing that point of energy. Choodle down. Use this potion. I gotta stay out of Hitmonlee's range. And I'll end my turn. Okay. Let's see what it has in store for me this turn. And it looks like my sound's still doing good. I don't see my dB levels on my iPad going crazy. Now that I think about that, I think I had that one time before. Primate with another good strike. Of course, now I get that. Goodness. Two retreat costs. Ouch. I'm going to have to do it. I just can't seem to get in front of these matches. All right. Good match. Wada's got me against the ropes. Primate's really holding it down. There's a Wigglytuff EX in the corner of my overlay. No one voted for Wigglytuff. So still have a Starmie EX and a Mew EX. But I'll have to look. I thought I added one card in. Okay. Hey, Amir, thanks for joining. Nice to meet you. All right. Wada. Let's see. Well, Amir, you've got some great players on. Peter's really skilled at playing. Pretty much everyone that's on. I think it really comes down to the situation. I like to, I don't know, probably why I don't win as many matches as I should or could. I really, though, think it's part of, you got to look at the situation. I don't necessarily think you want to play it right away. It may make a difference early on with a low health Pokemon. Versus, when you do get to end game, there's usually such big hitters. A 10-point reduction's not necessarily gonna be that much, but sometimes it could save an EX from you get a 2-point KO. So I would say it kind of varies. So let's see. We can ask Peter Wada, everyone else who's on. But I would say it kind of really depends. When I have blue cards, I kind of save it for when I scope out and I go, oh, somebody could play a Giovanni and KO me, so I'll play blue to counter that KO from Giovanni. That's sometimes when I'm looking to play that card. All right. Wada, you've been in the driver's seat in this match. Oh, Peter, you lost one. Well, that's crazy. Maybe it's because you had 17 trainer cards. Let's see here. Not a whole lot going on for me. Let's just end this pain and suffering. Amir, tonight we're doing viewer battles. We always bring the first person on to the front. So if you're interested in a viewer battle, you can have the next spot. And we're also doing Pocket Trainers Academy, which is some side content. And that side content, you kind of get an opportunity to, you pick a trainer energy, you start at level 1 and you level your character up, so to speak. And so it kind of depends if you're interested in that. Let's get caught up on chat, though. So I know Amir's looking for some input. I kind of suggested it kind of depends. And it looks like, yep, I think Magic's kind of same thing. Yeah, thanks for the match, Wada. So that put you on the board for the, you got 1 point on the 1 diamond. So you need 4 more wins and you'll be graduating to a 2 diamond trainer. So tonight so far, we've got Magic at 3 wins. As 1 diamond trainer with 3 wins. We still have Walmero as a 2 diamond trainer. Or excuse me, 2 wins, 1 diamond trainer. Now we got Wada on the board too. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, Peter. So I agree, Magic, what you're saying to responding to Amir as well. I kind of think along the same lines. I always kind of hold on to it to where I can utilize it as a game changer. Sometimes you kind of think, well, 10 points is really not that much, but sometimes it makes the difference. You know, I know myself a number of times. I'm always like, okay, if I just had Giovanni, or if that opponent had Giovanni, I would have been out. And so I usually kind of sit on my blue until there's a situation where it's like, okay, maybe if they have Giovanni, they're going to take me out. Just like I had a match with Wada earlier, and that was exactly what happened. He had Giovanni, and I gambled hoping he didn't have it. And if I had a blue, I would have played it. Hopefully, Amir, that answers your question, or at least you gives you a little bit more to think about, kind of as you kind of come up and consider options for your thoughts. All right. Let's see who's next. I'm going to tend to my cold real quick. Just give me a moment. I'm going to go on mute real quick, get something to drink, and then we'll continue. Yep. Okay. Magic, I know you've been keeping track. I think that sounds 100% spot on. So if Amir wants to get in, great. If not, Magic, I know you're ready for another PTA. You're 3 wins in so far. Trying to get rid of these sniffles, but they're just not going away. I probably should have got some rest, but this is too much fun. All right, well, why don't we do this? Amir, are you still there? All right, maybe we lost Amir already, or might be busy. But we can fit Amir in after Magic. So Magic, let's go ahead and go. No fire, no one diamond fire this time. I'll just pick something I haven't played tonight. I'm gonna go my dark one diamond. Oops, I just bumped my cable. Let me make sure I'm not losing any sound. Give me a sec. I think I definitely need to replace my iPad cable. I see everything just went dark for a moment. Give me a sec. All right, let's go ahead and go. All right, fun night of battles. Oh, I see an Articuno EX and a Blastoise EX in the bottom corner. Those are two pretty strong Pokemon. So again, we got Starmie EX and Mew EX is the 2 votes so far. Oh, I know why I haven't seen the one yet. Okay. Now I know why. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead. I built these decks. I don't even remember what's in them. So it's going to be kind of fun to learn on the way. And while we're doing this, I'm going to try something. I'm going to see if I can make a change to my OBS overlay while we're battling. I haven't done this before. So tell me if the stream looks goofy or anything. This would be a good learning opportunity for me. All right, I've got a coffee and a purloin. I don't even remember what's in this. And with that, I'll start. All right. Well, I just went ahead and made a change, so it doesn't look like it affected anything. Oh, there's Aerodactyl EX in the bottom right corner. That could be a tough one. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Angola. Got Scyther. Ooh. Ouch. 10 points. 10 health left. Well, I think that's a good sign to retreat back. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll bring Coughing to the front. Assign a point of energy. I'll go ahead and upgrade to Liepard. Put a second Coughing down. And with that, I'm going to attack. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's a Celebi EX in the bottom right corner. That could be a pretty strong Pokemon. Let's see. All right, back off and mute, just tending to my hold here. Let's see. I need to get tuned back in. Let's start with Professor's research. All right. Back over to Magic. Okay, I see a Gyarados EX in the bottom right corner. Lapras EX in the bottom right corner. There's a heal to Scyther. Ooh, Machamp EX into the bottom right corner. Let's go ahead and get this evolution going. Marowak EX, there's another tough one. There's Magic's vote for Mew EX. There's one of my favorites, Mewtwo EX. I think I'm wrestling a cable problem again. Moltres EX. There's a good bench warmer. Pikachu EX. There's Starmie EX. There's Wada's vote. A lot of good options there. Cool looking Giovanni there, Magic has. Tangela with a good, nice 50-point strike. There's one of my favorite EX, Zapdos. I really think that's a cool Pokemon. There's my vote for the strongest EX right there. So if everyone takes a look in that bottom right corner, maybe you just got to see a quick snippet of who I'd vote for which card. This grass deck is really, really strong. Especially once Go-Goat's up and going. All right, there's the first score. All right, see if Professor Oak can help me out here. All right, Erica's going to throw a heel. Very cool looking flare. Ooh, Executor EX. Gyarados EX, that's one of my favorites. Oops. I think I'm struggling on my cable here. Good match going here. Magic got the 1-0 lead. Go Goat. The goat of all goats for one diamond grass. There's a nice smack. And I'm just having a hard time getting my stuff going here. I'm gonna hope my evolution shows up. Good. See if I can do everything I can. All right, there's a Sabrina. Sabrina will finish the match off. Good job, Magic. So tonight, I started off highlighting a disruption deck, but I wasn't having the greatest luck with it. I've got some viewers with some great suggestions. I think I need to spend a little more time building that one out. Initially, I didn't have any big heavy hitters, and so that ended up kind of struggling because of that. At the same time of doing regular viewer battles, a number of viewers have joined up and are participating in some extra side content called the Pocket Trainers Academy. Basically, it's a leveling system where you start off as a 1-diamond trainer, can only control 1-diamond Pokemon, so your Pokemon hand, your deck can only have 1 diamonds. You can also only use 2-diamond supporter item cards until you get high enough level, say a 1-star, to unlock the 1-star version. Magic is now on his 4th win. After 5 wins as a 1 diamond trainer, you graduate to 2 diamond. And then from there, it'll take another 10 wins to get to 3 diamond. And it kind of all goes up. And then once you get into the stars, it's the same amount as getting the 4 diamond, except you have to have some wins in a row. So Magic's definitely almost there to 2 diamond. He's at 4 wins so far. Wamero has 2. Wada has 1. And if anyone's interested, and I've been unplugging my, so if you see the little black screens going, I just been unplugging and replugging just to make sure I don't have my sound problem come back. So in case you're curious of what's going on there. All right. So, all right. So that's kind of the rundown. I know I have a number of people watching right now. I'll probably be wrapping up here before too long. We're about 3 hours into the stream that I was going to take the day off for. Hey, and there's the most powerful card in the bottom right corner that I don't think any other card could be stronger than the one that's on the screen right now. So that's my personal vote for the strongest card. It's got a pretty cool ability and a pretty cool attack. All right, so who's up? Magic, I know you've been helping me. I think Peter's up, right? Peter's going to slide back into his normal queue spot. I'll probably go one more time. We'll get through the list one more time. And then depending on who we still have or not have, how much further. Kind of depends on how my voice is doing too. All right, so Peter, let me switch gears. We had a pretty good battle last match. I'm going to switch up to a different deck. Actually, I'm going to go with this one again. All right. Okay, I'll go ahead and queue. I'm probably assuming Peter's ready to go. Let's see what craziness is coming my way this time. You should show us your 17 trainer. That would be a fun one to see in action. All right. Yeah, has anyone played? I'd have to scroll up. What did Peter was giving us the lowdown? How many matches, or was it matches or wins? I know it's back up in chat somewhere. It's some amazing amount. Something I'll probably never achieve. Okay, all right. I'm looking forward to this one. With that, I got 1 Pokemon. I'm going to start my battle. I'm trying to find that chat right now. Oh, I scrolled all the way up to the beginning of the chat. I must have went right by it. Articuno EX. Beautiful looking card there, Peter. Start with a Pokeball. All right. If I'm going to lose to Peter, I might as well play the deck I have fun playing, right? At least that makes sense to me. And Peter plays other Pokemon games too, and he sounds like he's wins. Yeah, 2,100 plus wins. I can't even say I've played even a quarter of those many matches. All right, nothing else on my part. I'm done. One night, Peter was sharing some of the other games he plays competitively, and he sounds like a monster. And I'm now having video problems with my cable. I think it's my USB. All right. I add some more cables to the list. Oh, goodness. Misty. Well, this ought to be fun. When Misty gets going, Watt is less than 300. I'll check mine. I doubt if. I don't even think I'd be. I don't even know where I'd be at. It can't be all that many. All right, Marshadow, back to the bench. I need some answers. Articuno's already powered up. I'll go ahead and put my Mew down. Unfortunately, I can't even attack. And my turn. Well, there's more to it than just copying deck builds, Peter. I always look around. I build my own. I try other decks, and I know that I don't do them justice. So it's as much as who is behind those cards as the cards themselves. He's only got 3 Pokemon in here. So it's not like we're going to see a lot of bench, and I still can't. Misty just killed it. Misty really... She just does not like me. Whether she's... Oh, static sound? Oh, yeah. I see the DB. Okay. Hold on a sec. Thanks, Magic. It's definitely my cable. I have this long 6-foot cable so that I can move around a little bit. Especially as I'm taking care of my injury. And I think that cable... And I don't know, it's got to be on to my hub. All right. Plug them back in. In the meantime, what's going on? I'm going to... Oh, what am I going to do? Well, I don't have a whole lot I can do. And my turn. And it looks like it's gone. I don't see the DB meter going crazy again. So I definitely got a cape. Oh, it's back again. Goodness. It's funny how last time I was battling Peter as well. Unfortunately, it's although his one-card deck is literally killing me. I'll have to troubleshoot this again, but yeah, I can see the static. Yeah, that's right. All right, I'm going to turn off sound for a moment so I can at least get rid of the iPad static. So it should be all gone right now because I literally just muted my iPad. So Magic, can you guys confirm that the static is gone with it muted? All right. Okay. Articuno finishes off. Great match, Peter. All right. So let me see. I have a shorter cable real quick. Good match, Peter. All right, so I've got like a little 3-foot cable here, but I can make... Oh, let me see if I can make this happen. All right. Oh, no, I need a male to female. That's... No. Well, let me try this. It lasted for a little while, but I think it's building up some type of static or something. Let's see. I'm gonna. Oops. Yeah, I lost video entirely. So there's definitely something going on with my cabling that's causing that static. All right, let's see here. That was pretty cool, Peter. So I'm kind of on the struggle bus. Let me do this little test. I'm going to play right from my hub. And let me set my iPad down on a bench here. Not the best way to play. Okay. Give me a moment here. I'm trying to rearrange my area. Okay. How's my sound looking now? Yeah, sound looks better. So I definitely think it's my extension cable that's causing the static. All right. Well, so I'm not going to be able to play the way I would like to with this 6-inch cable. So why don't I go ahead? I hate to wrap it up early, but maybe it'd be for the best. Give me a chance tomorrow. I'll have to see if I can't track down a cable right away. Or if you guys, yeah, I don't think I have another cable. And I hate to put you guys through a bunch of static. I've been thought I was finally out of all the hardware issues, but I think this cable, as it starts to heat up as I'm playing more and more. I bought a really fancy one. It supports the 4K. It's got the gold connections, 200 gigabit transfer rate, highly rated, but I think it's not cutting it. Yeah, I'm plugged into my hub right now, but I'm actually holding my hub. All right. Let's see here. I'm almost curious to see what happens. So who's next? Who's after Peter? Yeah, it's yeah, 200 Gbps cable rated. And it's rated for 240 watts of power, but I'm only running a 100 watt power supply. So, and it supports ultra high def 4K. So it's supposed to be a really good cable. It's gold plate. It's got the gold plated on it. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Bryce, if he's still here. Benwada. Okay. I'm just going to try to find a place to park this. Here, let me do this. I'm going to move my my facial recognition system over a little bit. I think I can park this somewhere where I don't have to sit on my... Just rewiring on the fly here real quick. Now, I know most streamers don't have all these issues. I don't know why I have so many technology issues. Not like I've got inexpensive equipment here. Everything's pretty pricey. All right, well, everything I have here is high-end iPhone, high-end iPad, really nice mic, great gaming laptop that's more powerful than most of the desktop gaming laptops you can get. But I got a pretty expensive USB hub. I've even bought the expensive cables, but oh well, it is what it is. All right. So I didn't see. Let's see, Bryce, if he's still here. I haven't heard from Bryce. Let's move on to Wada. So Wada, you're probably going to want to do a PTA. I haven't played Lightning tonight. Let me try my Lightning deck. Hey, Gardevoir, thanks for joining. All right, Wada, I'm going to go ahead and queue in. Oh, we had to put a password in. We just got our normal. We're just kind of doing viewer battles. I tried out a kind of a disruption deck, but I think it disrupted me more than my opponents. It was kind of coin flip based, and I wasn't coin flipping very well. And then we're also getting PTA battles in. Magic's at I think 4 wins now. Wada's got his first win. We haven't seen Womero, but he's at 2. Yeah, you can get in next match, Gardevoir. Definitely. I have I finally had all my hardware issues resolved the last like 3 days, but I have a cable going bad, and thanks to the help of everyone on the stream, we've been able to troubleshoot where it's coming from. So I'm kind of playing in a crunched spot right now, but I'm going to do the best I can to get through it for a little bit longer. Still struggling my cold flu, but it's fun to hang out with you guys, so here we are. All right. Wada's going for win number 2. He is a fighting Pokemon trainer. Now, if I get the sound comes back again, then at least I know it's not this extension cable. Maybe I should buy a cheap one, since that's usually how it works. All right. Go ahead and start off with the point of energy. Ooh, there's Wada. You've got that Mankey again. That Primate just dominates. It's almost like Go-Go. All right, I'll go ahead and get it started. So one diamond matches. You just play 1 diamond Pokemon. You can play 2 diamond supporter and item cards. After 5 wins, you'll graduate to a 2 diamond trainer, which means you can control 2 diamond Pokemon. 10 matches to get to 3 diamond. 20 matches to get to 4 diamond. And then after that, it stays at 20 matches, but you have to have win streaks, 3 win streaks, all the way up to Crown. And then it's just like some of our events that we have through the game where you got to win 5 in a row. So it definitely should take some time, but the intent is something we can do over a period of time. All right, so the coin flip failed on that one. Let's I need a little help on my bench here. I don't have it. Okay. Yeah, mine too, Wada. Yeah, Peter, maybe, yeah, mid-end price. I bought this super expensive cable. Oh, expensive for cable, maybe or expensive for my budget. But it sounded from the description, it was a pretty amazing. Ooh, nice strike. That darn primate every time. Man, and I don't even have hardly any bench help. Oh, goodness. What is going on? Well, this may be over pretty quick. One Giovanni away. Now, I haven't heard back from Amir. We were talking about blue, and here's where a great opportunity of blue would come in to help. I don't know if Amir was this on, kind of check this out and moved on. Or... All right, Wada. Well, that was a quick match. I had no help on, hardly any help. All right, that puts Wada up to 2 wins. So that's so we got Walmero at 2, Wada at 2, Magic at 4. And Gardevoir, you're up. Do you want to play a regular viewer match? Or are you looking for a PTA match? In the meantime, I'll continue to monitor my sound. Regular match? Okay. Feel free to go ahead and cue in. And with that, let's see. Gardevoir is always a great match to play against. All right, I'm searching. Again here. Gonna go ahead and try again. Budget game, all lowercase. Okay, yep. I know you're fighting. So easy enough, huh? I'm not too worried about things. So yep. You guys can change at any time too. So Wada, you're already, you know, if like say you get okay, yep, Gardevoir, that's me. Yeah, don't sweat it, Wada. And you guys can always kind of change too. You don't lose any progress. You'd be 2 wins into fighting and can change into something else. So all right, Farfetch to the front. Marshadow to the bench. I'll put down Mew EX. And I'll start battle. Yeah, PK for me goes back. I've played a lot of MMORPGs since late 90s, early 2000s. And so I was always, I like to play PvP. I was always a player killer. So my brother kind of coined me PK, and it kind of stuck with me ever since. So everywhere I go, if I can get a PK name, I usually get some form of PK. All right, so I'm going to play a Pokeball to start. Not sure how my base system's doing. I'm kind of off to the side of it. Put Hitmonlee down. Ooh, Moltres EX in my turn. Yeah, I was playing. We play a game. What got me kind of started was a game called Asheron's Call. Anyone? It's an old game, so if you played it, it'll kind of tell me how old you are right there. But they had like a dark server, a PK server, where you could actually take out other players, and it was pretty chaotic. It was a lot of fun, though. I'm going to go ahead and play Pokeball just to get everything I can in. And assign a point of energy. And let's see. Go ahead and attack. Oh, okay. Avenger Quest? That's cool. I haven't heard of that one either. I haven't been in much tune with games as of late. RuneScape, yeah, I heard that one. Up until I was injured, I do a lot of taekwondo, longboarding, skateboarding, mountain biking, motorcycle riding, and then get some gaming in. But once I got injured, I've been doing a lot more gaming. All right, let's see how this is going to go. Ugh. Oh, Gardevoir. Okay. Let's see here. My head's tilted to the side because I'm kind of side tilted to play this match. Marshadow. Treat. End my turn. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I did a lot of Asheron's Call and then World of Warcraft. I also played City of Heroes, City of Villains. Played EverQuest. Lineage, the original Lineage, and Lineage 2. Star Wars Galaxies was one of my favorites a long time ago. That was a great game until they kept updating it. All right. Table name Ash Ketchum. Definitely looking pretty strong so far. Yep. Oh, Maple Story. Yeah, the Star Wars one was fun, the original one. Yeah, I played Maple Story. That was pretty cool. That was pretty in-depth, and it's still around, I think. There's Charizard EX. There's a good Heat Blast by Moltres. All right, good match going. After this match, I'm going to try one other thing real quick. Cable Online, Rose Online, Dragon Nest. The Cable one kind of sounds familiar, but not the other two. Endless Online. No, I don't remember that one either. All right. Is there anything else I'm going to do here? Just thinking through things. Now it's my turn. Okay. YFF. Wow, Peter, never heard of that one. Han? Nope, haven't heard of that one either. Sounds like a lot of great games out there. All right. In the meantime, goodness, look at what's across the table from me. Gardevoir. Ah, 2 cards. Digimon. All right, first point there for Gardevoir. Very nice. I got so many cards here. Thinking through options here. Good game, Gardevoir. Definitely in the driver's seat. All right. This was the deck I beat last night with my 1 diamond fighting team. It was pretty fun match. Oh, hey, Vindy. Nice to have you still on. HP and Magic Awakened. Oh, okay. What's that one about, Vindy? That one sounds pretty cool. All right, what's going on here? I'm just having a tough night. Look at all these cards I've got. Yeah, this is pretty much over. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can come up with anything. I'm not doing very well. Beautiful looking Sabrina card. Yeah, this is pretty much over. Good game, Gardevoir. Good game. Beautiful card, too. I love that card. Great, great looking card. All right, good match, Gardevoir. Okay, so I'll probably go for about another 30 minutes and we'll wrap up. That'll be 4 hours. Let me do this, though. I'm in an awkward position to try to play right now. Let me make one change on a cable and see if that will help me get through the next 30 minutes or not. You're going to see a video disconnect for a moment. That's okay. I kind of like playing some of these non-meta decks for sure. All right. I haven't tried this particular configuration through my USB hub to my iPad, so I'm not sure. Oh, that's the wrong cable. No, it doesn't look like I have any other cables. So I think what I'll do is, because I'm kind of in a really awkward position, and especially with my injury, I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. Let me just, before I do, though, first just say thanks, everyone, for your patience. At least now I think I've narrowed down the static. It's probably been something that's been plaguing me for a couple of weeks. So I'm kind of excited at least to have that dialed in. And I know I've had my streams the last 3 or 4 nights have been pretty rock solid, but so I'll get that fixed. I do want to say, so Wada, you finished up with, if I have this right, so Wada's at 2 wins. I still have Wamero at 2 wins. I have Magic at 4 wins. And I think that covers everyone from the PTA. So, yeah, I'll be 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm just exploring another time zone. So just to kind of see how it plays out. I'm just kind of curious if I'll see anybody on or not, or if I'll see some different people. Not that I want to see different people. I enjoy the company I have right now with all of you. But I'm just going to try something a little bit different tomorrow. That's assuming I can run down my cables. So I've definitely got a cable problem. I'm going to hang out on the stream for a few more minutes. You guys are welcome to chat for a few. I'm going to go look for a cable. I'm really curious if I can bypass one cable on my hub or not. So I'm not going to quite wrap the stream up yet. But, if you guys want to hang out for a little bit more and visit, that's cool. If you guys want to have a match amongst yourself, that's cool as well. I'm going to go try to find a USB to C to USB-C cable real quick. I got a ton of cables downstairs, so I'll be back in a few. If you guys do end up dropping, thanks for the time tonight and the watch hours. You know how I really appreciate that. And if not, I'll hopefully be back with a cable. And then if not for that, then I'll wrap up for sure. So I'll be back in a few. I'll put the mic on mute. Hey guys, I'm back. I don't have the cable I need, so all I can do right now is apologize for my technical issue, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up then for tonight. I'll run down the cable I need, and hopefully I'll be all ready to go tomorrow at 2 p.m. And just kind of a little bit frustrated right now. I've been working on this technology stack for so long, and I thought I had it down, but this has probably been the culprit all along. So thanks, Wada. Thanks, everyone. Good night, everybody. Hopefully you guys sleep good, and I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna run down this cable. We'll continue on with PTA, continue on with trainer battles, and I appreciate all you guys. It definitely really helps out with the watch hours. You guys are really going out of your way to help support me, and I really, I will definitely change you, Wada. Hey, thanks, Vindy, for joining. Hopefully, we can catch up another time when you're not busy, and get some battles in, and take a look at the Discord channel. You can get the Discord channel from my community page on YouTube. There's a link there if you want to sign up, if you want to take a look at our Pocket Trainers Academy. It's some extra little content for fun, so just something a little bit different. And I've got a great crew of nightly viewers here, so it's a real good group to hang out. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Vindy. Yep. All right. With that, I'll let you guys have a rest of your night. Thank you for all the support, and I'll catch up with you soon. Take care, and good night. Goodbye, everybody.